Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Transformers Legacy Crashbar. Now, this is a very similar figure to Trashmaster, where, as far as I know, this is a completely new character. Yay! I really like adding new characters in. It's cool. The more the merrier. And I don't need personality. Okay, that sounded not correct. Or by not correct, I mean not the way I wanted it to sound. Because yes, personality for Transformers is important, and like they're so much better when they're actually treated like characters instead of just things to blow stuff up. And so definitely. But as far as the like giving a new figure or like a new character, like a lot of all the favorite Transformer characters like barely had a personality before they started getting brought into like the original toys. They had like a couple of lines of description, and then that was that. And then the next couple of series that they showed up in would like really define their character. And so I don't need a new figure to start off with all that much personality. Like a quick description is fine. Because yeah, I like seeing how characters like evolve over like and change during different interpretations and stuff like that, and that's really fun. So, as I said before, this figure is quite similar to Trashmaster. Now, I said it was because, as far as I know, it's a new character, which is true, but also because he's a Junkion, and so you can rip him apart. And yeah, so that's fun. I'm not going to show how to armor up other figures or combine them, even though that there are some really cool stuff that I've seen. I don't know. I don't really care about that part of the gimmick. I do like being able to take it apart and mix and match, but it's more of a thing that I'll do like once or twice and then go, okay, I'm just going to keep you as this, because that's... I like the transformation and stuff. I don't need to combine it a whole bunch, unless it's a combiner. Then they need to combine. But, so, for weaponry, he has two pew-pews, which are cool, and he can hold them in tons of different ways, so if you don't like how he holds them, how I'm having him hold them like this, that's fine. Oh, you can use this barrel, this handle, or this handle, or this handle. Do whatever you want. And he has another weapon that, as far as I can remember, was not mentioned in the instructions, but you take this wheel and then open it up, and this can open up much farther than I did. I just didn't feel like fully taking that apart. Then you can bring this up, bring these in. Oh yeah, for some reason he has a bit of a loose grip, so sometimes he'll... I don't know if that's just my figure or just what happens with time or whatever. But you can take this piece and then open that up and put this on his arm. And he has a saw, and I think that's pretty cool. Oh. And so, yeah, he can buzzsaw through stuff. And he can do another one of my favorite gimmicks that motorcycle Transformers can do, where you can take the wheels, and with a little bit of transformation, or whatever, you can have him roll around on them. Now, it's a little... You can kind of get it to balance, but not really. But, you know, it's mostly just for play. And plus, if you need a photo with it like that, I mean, just use a stand or, like, I don't know, sticky tack. But, yeah, so that's fun. Now, articulation is quite good. You have a ball joint that is quite expressive. And if you need him to look up farther than this for some reason, you can always just push his head in. Rotation here. swivel at the bicep, bend at the arm, very good bend due to transformation. It's without the weapon, it literally goes all the way up. Then rotation at the wrist, and then out that far, forward that far, back that far. Actually, you can kind of keep going if you move the wheel out of the way. So, and then ankle tilt, not much on this side, a lot on this side. So yeah. And if you don't like where these are, or the module stuff, like these two bits aren't really important for the actual robot mode, so you can move them all around if you don't like them on the back. But I personally do, so that's why I'm going to keep them. Now, transformation is pretty cool. It's a bit more unique than normal. Also, if Crashbar is a character and I'm just being dumb, please tell me. I'd love to know more. So, take these off. Flip in the hands like that. Oh yeah, take these off too. But yeah, so take the hand, rotate it 180 degrees, then bring that all the way up. Then bring the arms back like so. And make sure that's all pegged in. Then you take the head and push that in. And now I always make sure to keep the chin pressed up there, because if it's pushed back like this, I found that it can get stuck. So just keep that there. And if it does get stuck, all you got to do is just tilt it forward slightly. So it's no big deal. It's just to save a little bit of time. Then at this point, you bring in these. And I think this is what really wore down the grip, because you put this in like this and then rotate it down. And probably that friction over and over again has worn down his grip there a bit. Straighten that out. Rotate the waist like so. And yes, it has to be this way, because this leg becomes the back and this leg becomes the front. And then you flip it upside down. So then you take this, rotate that, bring this up, take all this and accordion it in. And then it's a little tricky to do this, but you line those two up, and then that pegs in. Then same thing on this side, bring all this out, bring that in, and then you take this piece, slide that up, and then you can take the two guns and plug that in here, and then plug this one in here. Now, you take the foot, slide that up, bring this one down, flip out the handlebars, and then flip that around. And you are done. That is a pretty cool motorcycle. And that's, yeah, pretty cool motorcycle. Pretty much sums up Crashbar. He's just pretty cool. And I like him. He's probably my favorite out of all of the swappable, like, Junkions, the new Junkions, because there's one more. Although, it's either this one or the other one. Unfortunately, Trashmaster is my least favorite. But that's not saying Trashmaster's bad. He's just my least favorite out of the three. So, yeah. That's that. And if you're wondering, can you get a figure to write on it? Well, let's see. As far as I know, no. Yeah, at least on this, at least on, did I do the size comparisons on this guy? I don't remember. But, at least with him, it doesn't really work. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below on what figures I should do next. And, yeah, remember to follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Also, this guy stands on his own. Bye.